Hi guys, this is Brickley here, and welcome back to another tutorial, and this is on how to decommission Chica. So what you do your party pass right here, and then go over here to collect this present. That should give you a space for the keychain. So right now, I think I've just you can, if you don't have like a party pass and you want to access Fazerblast, just use Freddy to deload the game, because you can actually do Monty, like the quest of decommission Monty and Chica at the same time. It just requires a lot of deloading. Anyway, just get this present right over here as well. Oh. Sorry, this was a bit finicky to do. A Freddy Pinata, and then duck down here and go around. Actually, can you? No, you can't. Right then, just go into this elevator, press the button. Anyway, once you are here, if you have Roxy's eyes, then there will be a retro CD to collect here, but we don't have that at the moment. So go into these bathrooms, find this present here, the space Chica keychain, go around here, there'll be a save point, go into this little office area and grab this present. Now make sure to save going in this office till last, because a bunch of staff bots will start to spawn around this area.
You must be the new Fazerblast recruit.
There will be a Freddy balloon here.
The orange/blue team hasn't got a chance. Soon you will be fighting for your lives on a hostile alien planet. But before you can enter the arena, you need to grab the help and Fazerblast. You are on the orange team, soldier. Report to the orange hallway.
Press the button here. It should begin. I do know the Fazerblast, you may need to save some of the ammo up because it can take a bit to recharge. So as soon as you go, there will be an alien bot like right there. Shoot him. Go up here first. Go around the edges. There will be a bunch of these guys spawning. Don't go down there, because Chica will be down there. So we're gonna go to this one instead.
You have captured the flag. Time to defend. Defended the station. Move on to the next one, Space Cadet.
Go around these edges here. That door leads to the Vanny boss battle when that happens eventually. Be a bit careful when going around here. Don't know if Chica's here. She's gone right and me.
Intruder alert.
You have captured the
Press the
flag.
button.
Time to defend.
Guys should spawn here.
Capture the flag.
Sometimes the shots may not register, but if you have enough patience, I guess you could do this minigame.
Capture the flag.
Go behind the store here.
You have defeated
And
the
you should be
alien
able
army.
to
Good
get a
job,
present.
Space Cadet. Proceed to the winner's elevator for your reward.
For an old Fredbear Scene Show poster. And just go right here, right behind here. I don't think Chica will still be active. I think she despawns. But if that isn't the case, then just sneak around.
Well done, Superstar. You won the Fazerblast. Now, go collect your prize from the Superstar Lounge.
Yeah, I'll collect the Fazerblast.
Where does this vent go?
Go up this vent, by the way. And this vent should lead you to Vanny's hideout, which is right up there.
Freddy, that rabbit lady's in a secret room above Fazerblast. It looks like a hideout. I think her name is Vanny?
Vanny. It is very similar to Vanessa. And also Bunny. That cannot be a coincidence.
It is not Frederick Fazington, because there's also an out of order sign here. If you go, because you're required to go to Body Bowl in order to get like the Monty Mystery Decommissioned Chica, that out of order door actually leads to the out of order like door in Body Bowl, the one next to that with boxes. There's a Prisoner's Quest free arcade machine here, but like that's not accessible at the moment. Now if you go to do this route of the game, when it turns 6 AM, you should have the if you've done Fazerblast, and if you like complete like all of the objectives and then get to 6 AM, the option for Vanny should appear. Like the option to fight Vanny should appear.
Good job, Superstar. You got the Fazerblast. But you had to use your party pass. If you find the security office, I am sure you will find something that will help you.
Go to the security office
They know you're here. Get the security upgrade and get out.
with the full bag, get the security upgrade, collect this here, a Body Bowl and bowling
You
ticket.
got an annual Body Bowl unlimited pass. Free bowling for a whole year. Mega Pizza Plus entry not included. Shoe and ball rental fees still apply.
And go to these staff bots as best as you possibly can. And the elevator. And in terms of Fazerblast, that really should be it. Now that should be it for Fazerblast. And I will... Alright, so that should be it when it comes to terms of like Fazerblast. I'm now going to cut to me entering Bodyball right now, so I'll see you guys at Bodyball. Right, so we are back in Ack, and I am at Bodyball right now. Alright then, it's time to get the Monty Mystery Mix. So all you have to do is just go over here. Right here. And then... You know what, out of all the things to remove, they really did this place dirty. I think originally there was like gonna be a... You know this area here, where I'm like pointing the Fazerblast at? I think this was originally supposed to be like a balcony for like... For like Bodyball, where you can see out of there, and then we would just see Roxy Raceway. So I'm pretty sure this was meant to be like a balcony for like Roxy Raceway. Who knew that after all this time, Bonnie was behind this bowling alley all along? Who could have possibly knew that behind this random bowling alley, I can't believe that after... Okay, I'm not going to say it now. But I can't believe that Bonnie's, like, decrepit corpse was, like, behind this bowling alley this entire time, and nobody just decided to check. Alright, there's a present here you can get. The Bonnie plush. There was a bowling mini game originally here, but that got scrapped. Out of all the things to be scrapped, I think Monty Golf should have been scrapped, and they should have just kept bowling in. Because the only minigame that made it in was like Monty Golf for whatever reason. Also, there's a staff bot waiting idly here. Guess that's supposed to be the remnants of that bowling minigame. Look at these staff bots, they look a bit like Circus Baby. There's also Bonnie's stage here. I know people originally thought that Bonnie was like behind the stage, but it actually turned out that behind the stage is actually like Bonnie's like recharging station and stuff. And there is more connections here. I'm pretty sure like if you have Roxy's Eyes there's like a retro CD to collect here, but anyway. Freddy will have special dialogue if you approach this place.
I do not come up here anymore. I miss him.
I miss him too, Freddy. I'm alright, buddy.
Why though?
Because Bonnie was one of the OGs, am I right? No, the only reason why I miss Bonnie is because if Bonnie was here, he would have given us a nice bowling minigame, but too bad. I mean, Help Wanted 2, like Fnaf Help Wanted 2 in a bowling minigame, but that wasn't even multiplayer. Besides, I can't believe that. I mean, in FNAF Ruin, this place, like, had so much lore in it because you got to explore behind the stage a bit, but you also got to see Bonnie. And the only way to access Bonnie in Ruin is if you, like, disconnect... Is it, like, deactivate all of the, wet floor bots or whatever? Yeah, it is. There's also Shadow Freddy here, by the way. Toy Chica. Some... ice cream. Pretty funny it's ice cream because, you know, Circus Baby and all. Right. The Monty Mystery Mix should be behind here. There's also Shadow Bonnie there. We're just gonna forget about him. And down this random back alley of a tunnel, there's a present here. And it contains a golden Monty. Now, I really believe Monty was originally going to be like in Help Wanted 2 and was going to appear during the bowling minigame, but they had to remove that for some reason. Oh, look at Bonnie's bowling balls. They look pretty good. Anyway, pretty shiny as well. Anyway, there's this weird symbol on the wall. I think it says SOS backwards, but it says 20s for whatever reason here. You see, there's this door which says it's out of order and has all these boxes on it. Apparently, this door is supposed to lead apparently this out of order door is actually supposed to lead to the out of order door in like Vanny's hideout in Fazerblast. And in one of the actual messages, I can't really show it here, but one of the actual messages says that Bonnie had actually went down a Fazerblast or what? Did he go down a Fazerblast? I'm not sure. But in one of the messages, at least, it said that Bonnie was seen exiting his green room, so I presume that must be here. I was about to say, there is actually a vent at the back of Bonnie's stage which does lead to Fazerblast, specifically Vanny's hideout. Anyway, the morning mystery mix should be up here, ready to collect. Alright. And then, after a certain amount of time, you suddenly might start hearing noises. Like, very disturbing looking ones coming from, like, doors opening or whatever, or you may hear sudden noises, like, come out of nowhere, like, a bunch of noises, but do not worry about that, just go around and get to the elevator. Those are apparently supposed to be just a bunch of endoskeletons. Check the cameras, no, they're not there. Apparently they're supposed to be a bunch of endoskeletons, but you can just easily avoid them. Anyway, I am going to be going down to the trash compactor now to decommission Chica, and we are going to cut to that right now. Hi guys, it's Frickley here. We are right now in the kitchen. There will be a bunch of staff bots around, yeah. And Chica will currently be near the generator, so yeah, just try and be as careful as possible when going around to do the generator, because you need that in order to switch on the trash compactor. Place down the money mystery mix. Now you need to turn on the... You need to find the generator and then turn that on. Right. It's where Freddy does his magic. Let's go around here because this is clearly the easier option, how to get into the generator without Chica seeing you. And just go... I think she's gonna be right there as well, so... She'll be right in front, poised to position, ready when you turn on that generator. So I think the easiest way to deal with her is if you just take out a Fazerblast or whatever and stun her and then just go for it. Or you could just do that. And just avoid her like so. Right, and you should have now escaped out of Chica's wrath. Right. All I have to do now is just place down the money, Mr. Oh, I've already done it. And just turn on the generator and you should be good.
I smell pizza.
Out of all the animatronics, I feel a bit more sorry for Chica more. Because if you've ever played Help 1 to 2, you would know that, like, Chica doesn't eat because it's a part of her programming or anything. The reason why is because she's kind of a bit of a struggling, how do I say this? A struggling food addict, I guess. Well, not a struggling food addict, but she has a food disorder, I think. And that's the whole thing with Chica here. Because I'm pretty sure Chica, like, is like, wanting to protect Gregory. Oh. There she goes. Then trash compactor we go. And I am pretty sure Chica actually does want to help Gregory, but she can't. Because like, every time she tries to like say something, it just comes out as gargled. Because she says Gregory has in his factual name, unlike the other animatronics, Chica does know Gregory's name. And my reason, and my theory for it is maybe that Vanessa told her and that's how. But I do feel a lot so sorry for Chica more because in like Ruin, Chica has literally let herself go. She's got all that mold on her. And Cassie kind of like, when she sees Chica for the first time in Ruin, she literally just says, Chica, you look awful, in like some sort of grieving state. Anyway, Chica's voice box opens this door right here. Now, if you have a Fazcam, your code that's done time for Chica will be a bit extended so you can manage this a bit better. But I needed to make a video and I didn't bother to get the Fazcam, so yeah. We'll be in the sewer. And as you can see, I had to just skip everything and just go straight towards to getting to doing this. Because I figured that if I was going to get this video out, I needed a save file. So I've only got one Fizzy Faz, one Freddy upgrade, one flashlight. I don't have any of the other Fizzy Faz upgrades. No speed juice, no hoodie, no other items. I've only got these ones. No Fazcam either, so this is going to be a bit more difficult for me to do, but we'll be fine as long as I don't mess this up. There will be a Nightmare in staff bot head here. I can't believe that after all of this, look, it's B3, like basement 3. Like, out of all of it, Fazbear just built under the sewers. Like, the sewers, for God's sake. Why would you want to build under, like, make a pizza plex and then they're just secretly being the sewers here? Chica will spawn there, she will always be guaranteed to spawn around there. Now, depending on your sprint, or if you stun Chica or not, I'll make a run for a loop. This section may be a bit easier. I don't really have as many options as I probably would have normally, so it may be a bit harder to get around. Just crouch and she won't. And she won't see you, but now she does. So stop chasing around here, though. I think, anyway. Anyway, be careful when going around these, because if you jump down, then you'll get a nasty shock from one of our good old Nightmare Next staff bot friends. I always found the sewers of the pizza place a bit interesting, because you can tell that whoever built this place clearly didn't think about the 20 million things buried under here. Like, there were some theories that this sewer system... there was a theory, I don't know if it really counts, but there may be I had a bit of a theory that the sewers may be like the sewers of the MCM factory, but I don't think that's the case. The only reason why I maybe thought that was the case was because of the pipes, but they don't really match that one. MLSTB, what does that mean? Why have I just noticed that? Anyway, there's a recharge for your flashlight here in case you need it, but you won't need it. There's also like lines like around here to direct you to where the generators are. In order to complete the quest, you only need to do like the generator at the end, so if you lose your generator progress, it doesn't really matter that much. Now, as you can see, there's Nightmare in stab bots up in these cameras, and you may be noticing, why is there a parking lot under a pizzaplex? Good question. I don't know. Now, there was a theory that the parking lot, like, in the basement here, in the sewers, may actually be the parking lot that, like, Edwin, the Mimic, and, like, David, like, stayed in. Because I am pretty sure in the actual books that, that Edwin and like David lived in like a parking lot or something. But I don't really know if the reason. I don't really know because like in the I think in this I don't remember which Tales story it was in, but I am pretty sure that Edwin and David did live in a parking lot at one point. Anyway, just be a bit careful going around here. There will be Chica around, so make sure to just crouch and she won't see you for a bit. Oh, by the way, there's no cameras right around here for some reason, so be prepared. Right. There will be a generator. Turn on the generator. I think maybe looping the way around maybe the bad idea here, because then Chica might be in the way and you won't may not be able to stun her. We'll go over this boardwalk here and push the button and it should open. Like here's it's not really the hardest part. I can do it, it's just if you have enough sprint. I'm a bit limited in like exactly what I can do right now because I don't have all the sprint upgrades. So, and I don't have the faster cam, which is going to make this a bit harder, but I like a bit of challenge. This game can be a bit too easy. Make sure that you don't get caught by that guy. He will go around the place. Be careful not to get spotted by any of these guys. Oh, it's loud in here. It's proper loud. Anyway, there will be Chica poised near a generator. All you need to do is just do that. Stun her. Go around, turn on the generator, run through the door. Chica will not follow you. Conserve your sprint. Run down here. You may hear Vanny approach you or whatever. But you can just skip encountering Vanny. And here we go. Now there was a bunch of theories that this room right here is actually where like Gregory was at one point, and this post-it note room in itself is quite creepy. There was the theory that this is actually the place where the mimic was like first like born or whatever. There's also a bit of a creepy looking staff bot version of the Afton family that you can find here. As you can see, there's Crying Child missing his head. We found an old Freddy's Pears poster. I would like to just point the fact out that if the mimic was down here, was he being trained into believing he was No, that's not that. There's a bunch of candles, bunch of creepy drawings. Now this place has been theorized to be like the place where like the mimic was like well, not really well born or anything, but this place was theorized to have something to do with the mimic because like the mimic used to speak in its own language or whatever. But I feel as if like the whole mimic language thing may have maybe like more as well to because Edwin because I remember that like the mimic's programming language uses symbols, so I am pretty sure that like the symbols in like Michael Afton's room, like the sister location room in like this game, I'm pretty sure like those symbols are supposed to be spoken in like I'm pretty sure like that those weird symbols within Help Wanted code and in like the symbols that reappear again in this game are supposed to be like in the mimic's language, because it said that Edwin tried to write something on the wall to the mimic. Well, I mean, I know he said I'm sorry, but like there was something else. Open this door and you should be able to get out of here. Also, coincidentally, there's actually an old poster around here. But that one's for like... But that one has like Spring Bonnie on it though. Pretty sure there's also a Glam Roxy plushie as well. Like, near where the janitorial services is, but I'm not going to show that. For the sake of keeping this video a bit consistent. Right, I am now going to cut to parts and service, and I will see you. I'll go into cut to parts and service now. Right now. Hi guys, I am back, and we are going to be doing the voice box upgrade.
Preparing for upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective cylinder. Good job. Well done. Disconnect the throat wires to continue. It is important that you match the pattern correctly.
Oh my god, man. I messed it up again. Hold on a second, this is going to take a bit. Did you know that if you try to upgrade Freddy like past 6 AM, for some reason he will have purple eyes? That's because he don't install like Roxy's eyes.
Welcome to parts and preparing for upgrade.
Because I'm pretty sure like in a PS4 beta of the game, Freddy's eyes were for some reason purple, but I presume like the reason, yeah, so it can soft lock if you don't do it fast enough, let's just say. But the funniest part about that is that I originally thought that Freddy having purple eyes didn't exist in the game anymore, but actually it turns out it does. It's just because when Freddy jump scares you, he doesn't have his eyes glow sometimes, so if you have installed Roxy's eyes and have him jump scare you, you'll get purple-eyed Freddy.
Welcome to part preparing.
You'll be really
for
quick about
procedure.
doing some of this though.
You may now enter the
She may be
protective
soft
cylinder
locked.
to access. Good. Well done. Disconnect the throat wires to
After
continue.
this upgrade, like
It is
Freddy's
important that you match the
colouring
pattern
kind of
correctly.
turns a bit purplish. Not what? I swear it said red and it jump scared me. What? Am I not reading it right? Oh, it's because that's what I'm doing. I'm pressing a button I'm not supposed to press yet.
Welcome to part
Because it
preparing
usually
for upgrade
goes.
procedure. You may now
So when
enter
it does the
protective
upgrade,
cylinder.
usually it does like
Good. Well done.
you have to press 3
Disconnect the
buttons and
throat
then 4
wires to
buttons.
continue. It is
I was
important that
pressing
you match
4
the
instead of
pattern
3
correctly.
buttons. Oh, it didn't show up to disconnect the voice box. It didn't show up to disconnect. Is it bugged? No, it can't be bugged. I must be bad at the game, right?
Welcome to
This is weird. I'm so used to just skipping most of this.
Cylinder.
That's having a field day today. I don't usually have this much trouble with
match
this.
the pattern correctly. Good
Oh,
job.
here it is.
Now connect
It didn't
the throat
show up for
wires
some
to the
reason.
replacement voice box. Well done. Looking spiffy. Commence testing phase.
No, I did it too fast again! Christ! What's up with me today? This is not how it's usually meant to go. This is... I may need to not talk during this part. I think I need to...
You may now enter the protective cylinder. Good job. Well done. Disconnect the throat wires to continue. It is important that you match the pattern correctly. Good job. Now connect the throat wires to the replacement voice box. spiffy. Commence testing phase.
No, again, man! It's because it goes off twice and I'm doing it too fast, so it's counting. Oh my god, it's not this hard usually. It's not this hard usually, it's supposed to be quicker than this.
Welcome to Parks and
Why am I struggling with it now?
You may now enter the protective cylinder. To access the voice box, we must... Well done. Disconnect the throat wires to continue. It is important that you match the pattern correctly. Good job. Now connect the throat wires to the replacement voice box. Well done. Looking spiffy. Commence testing phase. Testing phase complete. Activating safety
Finally I
protocols.
did it. Alright, this upgrade.
Gregory, this upgrade, it was Chica's. Please be honest. How did you get it?
When I was in the kitchen earlier, she fell into some sort of garbage smasher.
Is she okay?
Well,
Is she
she's still
okay?
functional.
That is a relief. With this new voice box, I should be able to make a vocal pitch that will stun animatronics.
Right, enter the recharge station and in whatever way it is supposed to go.
I am very glad that you made it to the recharge station, Gregory. Now that I have been upgraded, I should be able to access the Roxy Raceway. I have not been there for a very long time, but perhaps you can find some clues on how to deal with Roxy while you are there.
Did you notice that, like, when he did the voice box upgrade, like, Freddy just sounds worse now? Like, Freddy sounds worse now that he has the voice box. He's got a purple bow tie for whatever reason now, and I don't know, man. Like, the stunning the animatronics isn't as useful. The only reason why you would get this upgrade is to deal with Roxy during the bone trap boss fight, but that, like, works 50-50 or 90% of the time. That's not even that useful. So anyway, that's it for this guide, I guess. Like, that's just a Chica upgrade. That's just it for dumpster diving. There's literally nothing else now. I was a bit more, let's just say, I had a bit more information on how you can decommission Chica and Monty at the same time. But the information on that is basically just at the end of the Monty Golf video. You know the video where I titled it the Monty Boss Battle? That one. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's guide. I will be back with Roxy Raceway and I will be back soon with I'm just working on the Roxy Raceway video, the West Arcade one, and maybe like the Roxy boss and the 6 AM entire sequence, which I will be doing soon, so make sure to stick around and maybe subscribe or like or hit the notification bell icon. Yes, Freddy, I am stupid as low to say that, don't you dare.
I cannot see.
Well, you can't see anymore, Freddy, because this video is going to be over in a bit. Alright, see you guys later, and hopefully this video should get a ton of views. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.